Niece. I'm program coordinator at OC Tech for automotive and diesel, and having a little technical difficulty with my camera this afternoon. So y'all kind of share a little bit about the overview of the program and talk about how we kind of operate daily. So start with the overview of the program. We teach towards ASC certifications. ASC is what certifies you as a technician in industry. And we also teach diesel technology and alternative fuels technology. Opportunities while in the program, we do internships with the following here: Ford, Chevrolet, Nissan, Toyota, Honda, Dodge, and many more of the other independent shops in our local area. We have right now 100% in our graduating students that will be employed or be employed in a job in the industry at some level. Some different employment opportunities around our area is, you know, you think about not just working on automobiles or pickup trucks, but you also have farm equipment. So a lot of our local students have grown up on farms or near farms, and so that may strike an opportunity for them to go through our program and develop the skills and the knowledge to go into that area as well. We also have Thermo King that's located on the interstate back towards Columbia, towards the Sandy Run area, and they specialize in diesel engines and refrigerant units that go on our 18-wheeler trailers to keep our vegetables and stuff like that as they transport on the road to a cooler temperature. We also have medium heavy duty opportunities through Blanchard. We have forklift opportunities. And not only in these areas here, but we also have a high demand for part specialists and also an opportunity to be a service advisor. You may communicate well with people, and you may fall into that area as well. I've got a little clipping here of our diesel technology program that was back in the summer of 2017, so I'd like to play that for you. This is we have 2 labs on campus. This is our heavy duty work is done in this lab here. So you can kind of see how it's set up. It's kind of wide range here, and we have different stations set up to be able to work on. Let me see if I can get this to go. Our diesel program really gets the students engaged because they only have 10 weeks. It's offered in the summer. It is a certification that's added to your 2-year associate's degree in automotive. And our automotive is done over a course of 5 semesters. And then if you take diesel technology that second summer, you can complete both areas in 2 years. I want to talk a little bit about advising and registration because that is important of how do you get started. And then once you get started in the program, how you build that relationship with your advisor and how do you move into the next semesters of the courses that you have to take. Your instructors, there's 2 instructors here, Mr. Jones and myself, are going to be your advisor once you sign in to take our course. And then we will develop that relationship. We will get you, make sure we evaluate your program every semester and get you in the right classes. As long as you staying on track, keeping up your GPA in all your classes, you can get scholarships. You can get money to be able to come to the program to take the classes. We'll talk a little bit about the effective failing classes as we as you come into the first day of class. But we want you to stay on track because most of our semesters, we only teach them certain classes. So if you miss a semester of courses, or you miss a class that you failed or something like that, you had to drop out, then you have to wait a whole to the next semester, a whole year, before you can get back into that course. So that's important too. I also want to talk a little bit about what makes a successful student in our program. This is just some of the ones that I listed out here: communication, respectful, positive attitude, trustworthy, punctual attendance, being a team player, helping others, being a good listener, work ethics. All of this comes into play when you talk about being successful, and probably not just my program, but all other programs across campus. Some program requirements for tools and uniforms is required in our program, and we require you to wear industry standard uniforms, boots, and safety glasses. All of these are able to be purchased through the bookstore. So if you have financial aid or any kind of assistance in helping you pay for your courses, you can do that straight from the bookstore. We also have a freshman tool set that is required for the first 3 semesters of the program. There's also other examples here I listed out: Craftsman, Cobalt, and Northern Tool. Also, the students have gotten really nice sets from them vendors as well. What we like for it to be is in a molded case, so you can bring them back and forth each and every day to your classes. As you advance through into your 4th and 5th semester of the program, we require you to have a senior tool set. That senior tool set is going to help you, one, be able to roll right into a job position in the industry, and also going to help you build your starter set of tools to make you successful and make you money in this industry. So we talk about money. That's the biggest thing. That's what we're all looking to do, is make money. How do you get paid? How much do you get paid? Hourly rate range anywhere from $10 to $35 an hour currently in industry. Most technicians that work at a dealership environment work strictly on commission rates. That's a flat rate of a $15, $20 an hour rate, and you work on commission. So if a job pays, let's say a brake job pays an hour and a half, and you do it in 30 minutes, you still get paid an hour and a half. So that's pretty good. That's a caveat for working on commission. Employers, some of them mix it up and they pay hourly and commission. So it just depends on where you fall in that category. We talked about a little bit about classroom participation and how our daily activities go. We generally start classes in the classroom as we do a lecture, kind of set the stage for our labs for that particular day. We do online engagement. Currently right now with the COVID-19, we are all online with our instruction. Currently, I think we're coming back July the 6th for summer labs, and then fall kind of resuming to more of a normal schedule. But the online submitting of your coursework will be done through a learning management system as Cengage and D2L on campus here. Interaction with other students will be an opportunity there. When we do labs, we generally do them in a group setting of 3 or 4 students in a group, and you will work on our training vehicles and do our labs that we're doing for that particular day. So it's important that you participate, you get involved, you interact with the instructors, pay attention in class, use of technology, being able to use a computer, getting on the internet, looking up information about vehicles. And if you're good with that, and a lot of us, we all have technology in our hands with our cell phone devices now, so that's became more acceptable. We always talk about being the YouTube technician or Google technician. Anyhow, we also teach alternative technology vehicles. Anybody could guess what kind of car this is? I'll tell you, it is a Jaguar, and the Jaguar is a pretty slick car. It's kind of a prototype car here, but it's a all electric vehicle. It has a extended range life of about, well, it doesn't say how far it actually travel like that, but it's 0 to 62 miles an hour, 3.4 seconds, and 205 miles an hour top speed. So it has 4 electric motors at each wheel that runs that vehicle. We also have a Chevy Volt that we teach on as well, and it is a 2012 electric vehicle also. And so we teach the front bumper to back bumper. We teach that in alternative fuels course as well. The college come up with a QEP, what we call a quality enhancement plan. It's a 5-year project commitment to improve student workforce readiness. And in doing this, in each one of our courses, we embed the workforce readiness skills and habits, also known as soft skills, applicable technology, and communication skills in training. We teach towards this, so your last semester here in the program, you'll take the work keys testing. Most jobs now require you to have that. I'm gonna skip one here. All right, so preparing for your future, and a lot of our employers in the industry ask for transcripts. We teach towards the last semester of your in the program here. We teach that we go through interviewing skills. We help you build resumes, and we get you in an internship work experience somewhere in the industry. And at any of these local places that we have talked about before. And so it's important that you build upon that and create a good relationship when you get that internship experience. So that's all I have, and I appreciate the opportunity to talk to you today. And like I say, my lab is open as well for anybody who wants to come and visit. And schedule a tour. We can do that as well. Thank you.